All right, so Chelsea with Metal Magnitude here with Scott from Ibanez, here to tell us about what we got going on today.
Okay, so what we've got here are our new BTB multi-scale basses. These were actually introduced at the beginning of 2022. And sort of what we were trying to do here is answer the call that a lot of players were, they were telling us they wanted something a little bit more from our multi-scale line. So we've been in multi-scale basses for a long time, been about 7 or 8 years now, through various iterations, various models, SR, EHB. But what they kept asking for was a 37-inch B string, something that could really kind of get down to those low notes with a really strong, powerful sound, something that wasn't going to flub out or anything like that, and something that was really going to be useful for heavier genres of music. So this is what we came up with. We took our BTB platform, which is already a long scale, which is already 35-inch scale, and we just added the multi-scale system to it, 37-inch on the low B, and then for the 6-string model, for the 6-string model, it's 34.5 on the high C. Now, this is the 806 variant. Here we have the 605, and main difference between them is you're getting a little bit more ornamentation on the higher level one. You're getting the poplar burl top. You're getting the kind of 3-piece body here. So you've got a layer of okome in there, you got the poplar burl on the top, and then you have an ash body wing. This one has okome body wings, but generally speaking, the makeup of both instruments is pretty similar. They're all built around that scale length, as I mentioned before, but one of the major features and one of the new features on this are our T1 pickups. Now, this has a couple of cool things going on. The first is it has individually set coils, individually mounted coils. So what that allows you to do is you can raise up, like if you favor more of a kind of a fatter, heavier, wider tone, you can raise up the neck coils. So that'll kind of accent that for you. And then vice versa, the bridge coils will give you a more articulation, better for soloing, that kind of thing. So it gives you an additional layer of control of your sound beyond just the typical EQing that you get from the preamp. And finally, because they're individually mounted, the neck coil being slightly more towards the treble side, and then the bridge coil being slightly more towards the bass side, it actually creates a more natural thumb rest, more so than would be on a regular pickup, which is a rectangle. And when you tilt them that way, it doesn't really give you a super comfortable spot to rest your finger. So that's pretty much what we got going on. As I said, they're really well engineered for metal. They're really engineered for those heavier genres of music. But the T1 pickups, they actually also sound amazing clean. So it's a great bass to move between the two.
Well, thanks so much for taking the time today. Sounds like some really cool stuff.
Yep, thanks a lot.